My sister told all my friends I'm a virgin, so I told our family her actual body count. My sister is a big hypocrite. She likes to preach about feminism and how ridiculous it is that women are shamed for their sexuality while men aren't. And she refuses to acknowledge that guys too can be hurt by stereotypes around sexuality. In particular, we've argued over how it's often a subject of mockery when a man is a virgin, whereas women are praised for it. However, my sister has always said that a man should be able to tolerate purity culture a little bit since women have to live with it, and that this double standard doesn't matter. I agree that women shouldn't be critiqued any differently than men for their behavior, but I think that goes both ways in that overall, everyone should just keep their intimate relationships to themselves. For reference, I'm a little conservative, I guess. My girlfriend of 3 years and I have never been intimate, as we're both saving ourselves for marriage. But during a conversation about purity culture at a party, when everyone was a little drunk, my sister shut down my entire argument by saying that she was tired of arguing about sexuality with a virgin and that I needed to shut up. The thing is, me being a virgin and even my faith was something I kept private. My friends were shocked to hear the truth and immediately started laughing at me. I tried to shout at my sister, telling her she was being hypocritical for using my own sexuality or lack thereof as a weapon when she's constantly preaching about how ridiculous it is that the same thing happens to women. But she basically said, "Oh yeah? Well, what are you going to do about it?" I guess she forgot that the two of us were going to a family function the following week. After carefully plotting my revenge, I decided that I was going to reveal her body count to our family and give her the exact same treatment she had given me. I never could have expected what would happen after I told our family the truth, though. Update: after my sister outed me as a virgin to my friends, I was still upset when the two of us went to a family function around a week later. However, I promised myself that I would only lash out at her if she did something to provoke it, so that I didn't look like a baby in front of our family. During the big dinner, when we had all the significant others, cousins, aunts, uncles, and grandparents together, my sister started complaining yet again about the double standards. She started criticizing a lot of people in the room for not being enough of a feminist, including me. That's when I got mad. I said, "Well, you want men and women to be treated equally, right?" And obviously she responded in the affirmative. So I continued saying, "So it's okay for me to tell everyone about your relationships since you told my friends about mine last week, right?" She hesitated here for a little bit and tried to avoid the question, but I was too mad at this point. I announced to everyone in the room that at least I hadn't slept with over 100 different men during college. She immediately denied it, saying I was making up lies to make her look bad. But then I started counting off the different situationships and flings she had, and my family started recognizing the names. I don't think they actually believed that she was intimate with 100 different guys, but everyone in the room realized that she had definitely had multiple boyfriends and presumably slept with all of them, given her beliefs around purity culture. My parents immediately shut down the family function and left, saying that they had to do some thinking. And I later found out that they're telling her that they're going to stop paying for her apartment if she doesn't find a way to keep her relationships private. She's still fighting back, saying that her intimate relationships shouldn't be criticized this way and that I intentionally did this to hurt her. But honestly, she started it when she used my virginity against me to hurt me. She may be out of an apartment, but I'm the butt of all jokes in my friend group now. But I can see how those aren't exactly equal, even though my sister really brought this upon herself. So, should I talk to my parents to help her out and apologize? Am I really the asshole?